Mumbai's salt pans may soon give way to affordable housing projects if the state's plans to develop these eco-sensitive zones play out as per the political intent. Now, MMRDA has recently begun surveying these zones after the centre altered the definition of the salt pan lands. But environmentalists see this as a threat to this critical buffer that protects Mumbai from the rising seawaters. Richa Sharma has this detailed report.
Mumbai's salt pans, spread over 3,400 acres, are facing a major threat. Recently, the central government moved to change the definition of wetlands. Only contiguous land parcels, which measure more than 1,000 acres, will now be termed wetlands. And none of Mumbai's salt pan lands, which are lesser in area, will now qualify. Following this, Mumbai's Development Authority, the MMRDA, has now begun a survey of all salt pan lands in the city. The government plans to build affordable housing here.
The government had been pursuing with the central government, and now the Green Tribunal, as well as the central government, has cleared this salt pan land. So we will make a good use of it and see that the good houses for poor and those who are in need of houses are made by the government. This is the whole purpose of utilizing the salt pan land.
Environmental activists are seeing this move as a threat to these areas that act as a natural buffer, keeping Mumbai safe from rising seawater. They contend that these areas may have been opened up for development by the Environmental Ministry, but they are still protected from such a threat under the CRZ or Coastal Regulatory Zone laws. The CRZ laws decree that how much development is permissible in the areas leading to the sea. However, this is not the first time salt pans are under threat. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis had attempted to build homes on salt pan land in 2010 also.
In the 2010 wetland rules, it was clearly categorically mentioned that salt pans are man-made wetlands. Now the government decided it was hitting the developers, so they brought out 2017 rules where it says salt pans are exempted. So it very simply said, it means that if you see a tiger, you put a donkey label on it and it becomes a donkey, according to the government.
The city's top developers and architects, however, welcomed the move. Mirror now spoke with Niranjan Hiranandani and Hafiz Contractor, who believe the need for affordable housing is far greater.
Remember that 50% of our population lives in Jhopatpatti, and you don't seem to have any concern for them. That's my concern. My concern is that we need to provide 5 lakh houses in the next 5 years in order to see that people who are living in horrible conditions should be rehoused and put them quickly. An additional of 5 lakh houses. Now, if you can, through proper environmental carefulness, make these into housing properly, there's nothing wrong with it.
It is not only viable, but it is a must. Because let's look at it this way. What is the population of India? What is the population that is going to be? Very soon we will be 2 billion people. Where are the sites, or where is the land on which we can make affordable housing? Forget just affordable housing. Where is it that an ordinary person can buy a house at a affordable price or in a reasonable amount? Because this policy of the government since so many years of not paying attention to the urban area and not opening up the urban areas has increased the pricing of housing.
There are about 3,400 acres of space for salt pans across the city of Mumbai. On one hand, we have the state government, the architects, as well as the developers who are backing this project and backing this plan of making salt pan areas into affordable home projects for the poor. While on the other hand, the environmentalists believe that this is a very bad decision if taken by the state government, because they believe that these salt pans are water sinks which avoid the flooding into the city, because we are seeing that every monsoon the city is flooded on account of the heavy rainfall and clogged drains, and these are natural means by which these salt pans in fact contain the water. After the Union Centre government's decision to not or to denotify salt pans as wetlands, they are making sure that they go ahead and make these projects a reality. This is Richa Sharma for Mirror Now here in Mumbai.